What's up, everyone? Jeffrey, the stupid ass. I mean, no. Cut that part. Cut that part. Just kidding. It's all a joke. It's an April Fool's joke. Sorry about that. I apologize for that. So yeah, let's do this again. What's up, everyone? Jeffrey the Weird Dude 2012's here, and today I got something special for all of you. So yesterday, my mom brought me something retro, not modern, and it's called the Game Boy Color. Yeah, this console is from Nintendo, and the date. Wait, before we start, do you remember that time when when I got the original Game Boy from 1989? Well, sadly, it stopped functioning, and it sadly broke. It sadly damaged. So this is why I got a Game Boy Color. Oh, and not to mention that I threw the original Game Boy in the trash can. But don't worry, I'm gonna buy another original Game Boy that will work, that will function perfectly, and get and function with every single game that is popular. So this is why I got a Game Boy Color. So this handheld console is known as a toy, and it's released in 1998. And this console is from Nintendo. So yeah, it has no batteries, but don't worry, I'm gonna put them later in the video. So yeah, this is where you put the game, and not to mention that you can't power the Game Boy Color here anymore. That's only on the original Game Boy. And also the Game Boy Pocket and the Game Boy Light, too. You are now gonna power it from now on here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm just gonna add the batteries. Okay, I have the two AA batteries right here. I'm gonna insert them in here. Now I'm just gonna close it. Okay. Oh wait. So I got this game, Super Mario Land. It still works, and sadly, I don't have no Game Boy Color games. But on April 3, I'm going to go to a Comic Con just to buy a few Game Boy Color games I'm gonna buy. So yeah, this game still works. I'm just gonna put it right here. And yes, not to mention that the audio works. You just lowered it and lowered it and turn on the volume and lower it at the same time. So yeah, let's see if this works. This is gonna work pretty well. Ooh, nice startup. And as you do know, Game Boy Color original Game Boy games play in color. Oh, sorry. As you can see, that's the demo. I'm just gonna play this game for a while. Ah, 2 lives. Now it's 1 life. Yes. This game is one of the best original Game Boy games in history. Oh, not to mention that this game got a sequel. I'm trying to get on the pipe and I did it. Yeah. So yeah, this game works pretty well, and the audio, I can listen to the audio a little bit, but it can be audible a little bit. So, and in April 3, I'm just gonna buy a few Game Boy Color games, and if you insert an original Game Boy game, it's gonna appear in color, in full color. Oh wait, I had a few fun facts about the Game Boy Color. When you do this, right while it starts up, this happens. You can change the colors of the game. You can change the color palettes. Pretty cool, right? So yeah. Also, there's a second thing you could do. You can, instead of resetting the game like this, turning on the switch and then turning it back on, you can do this instead. Look. Hold on. See that? It literally resets the game. So yeah. And my opinions on this Game Boy Color, it's pretty old, nostalgic, and I like it. It's the best. But some people say that this is a toy. I don't know if I said that earlier. But yes, this is a toy handheld device console made by Nintendo. And they say, and I heard that the Game Boy Color failed due to the small screen. But the Game Boy Pocket has a bigger screen. You know what I'm saying? A bigger screen. And I do love my Game Boy Color. I'm gonna say this one more time. I'm going to buy Game Boy Color games in the Comic-Con in April 3. So yeah, I do like my Game Boy Color. So guys, this is the end of the video. Make sure to subscribe and like the video and like this video. Comment all what you want, except for breaking my feelings. So yeah, that's pretty depressed. That's called depression. So don't put comments that like you are a loser, you're an idiot. I don't give a fuck about you. Yeah, man. Don't do that, cause it's gonna hurt my feelings. You know what I'm saying? But yes, like and subscribe, comment all you want, and like the video. This is Jeffrey the Weird Dude 2012 signing off. Bye bye.